All right, so we finally got the 184016 dialed in. I went a little bit stiffer on the springs up front and softened the springs in the back just a little bit. I raised the droop screws in front also and gives a little more clearance up front, so I was having an issue with it landing incorrectly. So I'm gonna run times right now to see if we can run a faster time in the lap than a LC racing. These are my two LC racings. This is a censored. This is a 10 shock 5150 with a 19.2. This is a censored with an 18.2 60 amp ESC, and these are my two fastest cars right now. And right now this is this is definitely faster. It's just not as easy to drive as the LC. So all right, so we got it all dialed in, ready to go, and we want to know if we can beat we're looking for the fastest time I got on both those cars are a 12:05 and 12:06, but the average fast times I get is like a 12:2, 12:25, 12:24, right around there. So we're trying to get a 12:2. That's what we're looking for. So let's start this and see how we do. So this car is a lot twitchier than all my other cars. 1379's first one. So where this car is gonna beat the other cars is gonna be on that straightaway. That straightaway, this thing jams. So we're gonna see if the inconsistency of the jumps will still allow me to correct it on that straightaway. That's what I'm trying to find out. But this car drives amazing. It's a little bit harder to drive because you have to keep it straight in the air and all the landings, because of the ground clearance. It doesn't really have much, so you kind of have to work the throttle a lot more. Something like that sucks with this car. Every time I have a good run, it just takes one little thing to happen to get me all screwed up. That's a good one. 1357. I got lucky on that. My finger slipped off the trigger. There was no brakes on that towards the end, so I'm glad my little barrier's there. Oh geez. Oh man. Gonna get a 12. $16.54. 2 minutes left. Okay, we're gonna run this twice. I always run two sets of times because first lap, first run is kind of just braking, getting used to the track, getting used to the setup. It is a lot different when you're running times because it's almost like you're racing yourself. That's really the best way of putting it. Racing yourself from the last lap before. So the wheels are spinning right now because I wanted to give a little bit more throttle in the knob to keep my wheels in rotation in the air. So if I hit the brake, it'll stop. But I actually like the way it feels right now. It doesn't feel like it's cutting off and dying midair whenever there's no throttle. Again, another good one. 12.55, there we go. We're in the 12s now. $13.57, that's not bad. I'm gonna have to go back and re-watch this to see exactly where I'm hanging up the most on this car. It feels like I'm jamming around a track, but I'm only hitting 13s.
Race complete.
So 17 laps, that's really not that great. I normally get like 20 something, 23 laps or so on the other one. So let's see what we have here. So lap 13, I got a 12.95, and that is my best time. Okay, so 12.95 is my best time so far. That is in the high boxing range still. So let's try this one more time. Now that we're warmed up, and see if we could get a 12.2. That's what I'm looking for. Still. Oh, come on. I messed this lap up too. Jeez. Come on. Alright, so what I want to do is get consistent laps. It's not about getting the fast lap, it's about getting consistent laps. When you have consistent laps, you'll inch a fast lap in the consistent laps. But to try to push too hard on every turn, obviously I'm not ready for it yet. So I gotta that one completely. Yeah, this is absolutely my fastest car on the, I would think in general, but on that straightaway, even at 50%, it's still my fastest car. Jeez, man. I don't know why I can't get this. Ooh. Man. Alright, so
Race complete.
I'm not sure if I can get a low 12 on this car. That's interesting. 13.25 is the best one on this one. So that's still in that range. So it's pretty inconsistent. It's super fast though, and it's pretty extremely nimble. It feels like a like an F1 car. That's what it feels like on the track. I don't know how much more I could raise it without doing any traction rolls, but I don't even know if I want to do that. Let's see. All right, let me go back. Let me make some adjustments because I'm not sure exactly where this car is lacking right now. It's just hard to drive because it's so fast, and I can get it around the track really good. Just not consistent enough yet. Just a little bit more practice, and I should be able to get it. It's very hard to go from this car back to the LC. I tried doing that today. Very, very different vehicles, the way they feel on the track. Both extremely nimble, very capable. It's just a different driving style. All right, let me go make some changes and. All right, that's it.